Hardpoint claimed.
Hey guys, what is up? It is Ultimate, and I'm back with some more Tom Clancy's The Division, and I'll be talking about the notes and recent changes in Update 1.4, and it's gonna be really great. I mean, I think Update 1.4 is gonna be awesome. Now, we have a release date, so if you guys do not know, the release date for Update 1.4 is Tuesday next week on the 25th. So be sure to you know, get your PS4 ready to download it at that time. So, which I will do it in the morning before I go to school. So that's gonna be, I'm hyped for that. I hope you guys are too. Alright, so I got like a list here of changes. I will tell you guys the basics of nerfs, buffs, and changes of the gear sets and stuff, and then the NPCs. So let's start off with weapons. Now this is one of the things that mostly what made everybody quit the game. Shotguns. All shotgun types in the game right now for update 1.4 has gotten a nerf of 30%. Should be that way when it's fully released, you know, update 1.4. If you have like a shotgun that has 100k damage, it will change to like 70k. If I'm correct. I don't know. It's just, yeah, it's a big nerf, which is going to be fantastic. It's going to make this game much better. It changes PvP and so much, you know, just so much. It changes it. You won't believe. Alright, now, another gun you guys want to know about. What's the gun I'm using right now? I'm carrying in my hand. The MP7. It's got a nerf about like 20%. Because they nerfed it about 31%, and then they buffed it 3% afterwards, so it's like 28% nerf. I don't know, this MP7 is good, but I don't know how good mine's gonna be in the update, but we'll find out. Mine right now does 10.6k. If you guys have higher firearms, you know, when the update comes, it will be higher damage, but doesn't mean that it still will be like fantastic. Alright, the AUG, they received a buff by 7%. Oh no, not about 10 to 12%. Never mind, wrong. That's the Vector. Vector's got a 7% buff. The T821, I have a friend that uses that, a buff about I don't know how much, but still getting a buff, which is nice. Maybe use it to see a couple people use that. Alright, next we got the MP5 buff, about 10%, 9-10%, which I think I'll be using, so you guys might see me using that. Killing players with that gun. Alright, now, see, these are just basic guns. I'm not going to go through rolls of LMGs and stuff like that, but a lot of people like SMGs, so I'm summarizing SMGs. The M1A got a nerf, about 31.1%. of its base damage, so that sucks. So you guys might have to get a full action sniper now. Alright, it's up for all weapons for my list. Alright, for gear sets, guys, now, again, this will affect shotguns. Sentry's Call has been nerfed. The damage for, you know, marking targets. You know, when you mark a player with Sentry's Call, you can get increased damage. You get like only 5%, so instead of 15 or whatever. Speaking of police T821, there's one over there. So let's change the Sentry's Call. Like, most all gear sets are getting reworked, which is really good. Alright, next gear set we have is Blind, and soon to be Banshee. They're changing Blind since it doesn't work very well at all in the game. Pretty much not at all. It's now Banshee. So now it's been changed. So the two-piece is like a change where you can get extra credits for killing NPCs. And then ooh, a teal. Yeah, a little star, of course. And L86, cool. Alright, so the Banshee. Like the two-piece will be like extra credit gain, and then 3-piece will be like when you die from a rogue, they will gain none of your credits. You will stay the same. So you won't like, I think what it'll be is you won't even lose any dark zone speed. It's really neat. I'll run that all the time in the dark zone. Banshee's what I'm going to be running next after Firecrest, which we'll get to in a sec, guys. Oh, it's Firecrest. Yeah, and then when you PvP with your Banshee, for the 4-piece, when you're not rogue, you will do plus 10% damage. Will help the MP7 if you run that weapon. So see, you could still run MP7 up to 1.4, pretty damn sure. Deadeye, they changed it, like they switched it pretty much. Deadeye, when scoped, critical hit chance is at 100%, so now you can't just spam M&As and hit firing. You actually have to look in the scope, and then it will change the 100% critical hit chance. Alright, now to Firecrest, which is the gear set I run right now in Type 1.3 until Tuesday. Then it'll be changed to Banshee. I still be farming with this, I think. Who knows? Firecrest, the change of the 3-piece will no longer be 100% reload speed, which I really don't want that to be changed, but they're going to do that. It sucks, but yep. I love the 100% reload speed. It's going to be changed to a flame turret and health damage like 30%, which is going to be like useless to players, because especially with player weapons final measure, like, is that flame turret really going to do anything to them? Totally. So that's a bummer. It's really not going to do much to PvP, so I call Firecrest a PvE gear set. Okay. Alright, that's just most of the gear sets that's been an issue or a big change. And the other gear sets as well, like Strikers getting changed. Alright, now let's see, and all gear sets, guys, if you do not know, all 268s you have now and the ones you get later on in the game will be 229. So gear score will match with weapons or high ends. So that's really neat, and that you can actually organize better too and not be so confused. Alright, now let's talk about NPC scaling. Alright, before we get PC scaling, actually I missed one more thing. Named weapons can now be 229 gear score, if you were wondering about that. NPC scaling, time to kill is much better. They showed it even on the PTS and everything, and the PTS server videos I've seen and streams. Yeah, it looks so much better. You could actually solo DD6, which is really neat. There are, in the Dark Zone and PvE area, there are enemies that have a red health bar. That will, that won't do like nothing to you, because there's enemies that really won't do anything. And all NPCs in the Dark Zone have a chance to drop a teal, so that's a lot right there. Alright, let's see here. Level 34s and 35s level NPCs have been removed from the game, which is awesome. You don't need to get two-shotted by a damn level 35 sniper, no matter what toughness you have. It's insane. Alright, let's see here. Alright, now that you have tier systems, so that's going to be really good as well. But based on tier you're in is based what level loot you get. So if you're in tier 4 and you're farming the PvE area, you will get 229 weapons and gear sets. And you have a chance to get Banshee, Striker, Final Measure, Nomad, whatever it is. And NPCs have been nerfed at least, I'm pretty sure, 15% of their damage or health or both. I'm not sure how that worked out, but that's good. So of course that's what the point of this update is. Okay, so almost done, guys. Farming, you can farm Dark Zone and PvE areas and not like get two-shot by a player's shotgun. Maybe you could actually PvP and actually fight back and take them down. Who knows? But yep, that's that. Solo players can farm DD6, which is awesome. You can farm solo, not only in Dark Zone either, so it's really neat.
All sales are final.
Okay, so now guys, when you earn XP, you know how you're level 30, you earn XP? Well, they're changing that to where once you reach 400k XP, you will earn a seal cash, and after that you earn 400,000, and then you gain another seal cash. So you get seal caches for killing NPCs and doing activities. Alright, now to bugs. I don't have much for you, but heals, they will definitely be fixed. They should be fixed. And then one is non-talent, maybe a little bit tweaked, who knows. And any other bugs you guys can think of, I'm pretty sure they have thought about fixing those, if they haven't already. Alright guys, now other stuff you want to talk to you about quickly. Smart cover, nerf by, let's see here. The smart cover is now, does not give you increased damage, but will increase your toughness. You know, it will increase your damage resistance and accuracy. So we're not going to have those nerd players in the dark zone where they have a shotgun, they stick on smart cover, and then boom, their damage is like increased by like twice or something, you know, by 50%, I don't know. It's insane. Like, they don't need to, you know, it's just, yeah, smart cover, no. But it'll still be useful in PvE area for damn sure. Alright, see, the pulse has been nerfed. I'm not sure how much, but yeah. So they don't want pulses, and skills depend on who wins the fight all the time. So that's going to be really good. Alright, now to specials. The Survivor, which I have now, it will decrease from 75% damage resistance to 50%. So you can still do a little bit of damage to players, even if they have their ult. But it'll just help them survive. Alright, the Tactical Link. It'll increase RPM and damage. I think just base damage or something like that. I'm not sure, like, they're changing that somehow. This gives us critical chance. And seeing the damage buff, of course. Alright, and the Tactical Link. It will now automatically pop when you are super low health, like almost nothing, so that you could last longer in PvP fights, which I will be trying to use, so that'd be really neat, instead of Survivor, because that's been nerfed, but still good, still okay. And again, flame turret, station, they fixed the smart cover. Now I hope sticky bombs won't have an impact in this update. And guys, that's about it, all I have for you. And they also fixed the, you know, the ammo thing. They might give us a little more ammo, who knows. Other than that, guys, that's the basics of the notes and, you know, the changes they will be making in the update. I will be streaming and making videos on the update, so be sure to stay tuned and stick around for that. And of course, when BF1 comes out, which is I'll be getting it tomorrow for me. I have many people that already played it because they have the deluxe edition or the, like, yeah, the really quick. Oh, there's good people got it really early. They're enjoying it. I will when it comes out. Okay, guys, that's about it. And if you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe. And I will talk to you guys next time. Peace.